Here we are in the wilderness of northeastern Utah. We're standing in the rocks of the late Jurassic Morrison Formation that are about 145 million years old. They're here over my left shoulder. It's one of the most important dinosaur sites discovered in North America to date. It's also where the Royal Ontario Museum's Barosaurus was first collected almost a century ago. In 1909, when this site was discovered, it provided one of the first good looks at these giant sauropod dinosaurs. And in fact, the ROM's Barosaurus was excavated from this quarry wall behind me.
The Carnegie Museum, in their excavations here, had collected 700,000 pounds of dinosaur bone. They put a notice out for other institutions that might want bones, but you were kind of getting the crates unopened. And the ROM, obviously, I think, knew what they were looking for and got the right crates.
The dinosaurs that we find here are about 144 million years old. To give you an idea of just how old that is, Tyrannosaurus rex, which lived at the end of the Age of Dinosaurs, is in fact closer in time to us than it is to the dinosaurs found in this quarry. The landscape here during the late Jurassic would have looked very different than it does today. It would have been a low-lying plain with scattered vegetation. The Dinosaur National Monument bone bed represents the bottom of a relatively deep ancient channel where dinosaur bones had accumulated. Animals would have died in the dry season along the river courses where they would have concentrated, and then during the wet season, their bones, after being picked apart by scavengers, would have been swept into the river. Subsequent geologic forces took those horizontal strata and uplifted them and put them into the vertical position that we see them in here today. And the two most complete Barosaurus have been excavated from this wall behind me, the one at the American Museum of Natural History and our very own Barosaurus at the ROM. The giant long-necked, long-tailed sauropods have a unique ability amongst dinosaurs to capture our imaginations. The fact that the ROM sauropod, our Barosaurus, was collected here at Dinosaur National Monument makes our Barosaurus a particularly special piece in our collection.